Just showing you the tent takedown. If you're going to use a tent, get a good tent. Discount tents don't work very well in the long run. These tents work great. This is an MSR Hubba Bubba NX. 2-person tent if you're 2 small children. 1-person tent for me. Now I knew from last night there would be no rain, but I put the tarp on anyway, because in dig down you will not know if it will rain at night. If you use a tarp system, good for you. Make sure you have a mosquito net. Personally, I think the trouble of a small tent that you can take down quickly and easily is great. I also think the convenience of a pillow is well worth it. You might not. Now the one thing that takes the longest time to do is the inflatable air mattress. These work very well, you just need to be a little patient with them. Get all the air out. These are not designed for a flotation device, but I could well see it coming in useful for that in an emergency. Be organised, have a good system, figure out how to do things, keep all your bags in one bag. For example, this is the inner lining bag. You get the inner lining, air them out, didn't show you that, and stuff in. If you have a stuff sack, they are designed to be stuffed, not rolled up or folded. This is something I didn't actually know for the longest time. So what I would do with all this stuff is I would fold it up neatly and then try and get it in the sack, and they would never fit because of the air. But what you do is you get a stuff sack and you just stuff it. Kind of therapeutic. Now I do recommend an inner liner, especially in the summer. I've been using this without the sleeping bag and laying on the sleeping bag, but we are getting down to mid-50s at night briefly, which is why I've now been using the sleeping bag to sleep with as well. To get the best quality inner liner you can afford. This is not pure silk, I don't think you need that. You might, and if you can afford it, then I would go with pure silk. What I went with a blend, because it was still like $30–40 Canadian when I waited for it to go on sale, and that's a lot of money. And tie everything up nicely. If it gets wet, you're in trouble, and if you've got a sack on it and you've secured it, it's got less chance of getting wet. These go in the watertight container. The BioLite bag's in here, because I put all the bags together. This is for the pillow. What do I do with my pillow? Now, let's make sure all the air's out of the pillow, right? And the pillow works the same way. This pillow is colour coordinated on the outside, the bag, which is helpful. If they don't come like that, figure out some method of actually colour coordinating your bags. Makes a big difference. Big difference. And again, seal everything up as much as you can. This is an old mountain equipment co-op sleeping bag. I've had it for a long time. Get the flap on the outside and then just start stuffing it in. Now in rainy conditions, what I would do is I would leave the tarp on the tent, and I would do this inside the tent. Obviously, it's not raining. So, talking about bug out, you want to be quick, right? I figure I can put up and take down the tent in about 20 to 25 minutes. That would improve your time. I have lots of elastic bands. These are the pegs for the fly sheet. Now, the one thing that takes forever is the Polar S thermal. But honestly, for me, it's well worth it. Now I've seen various people do this various ways, which one of the ways to do it is to actually lie on it and deflate it. I'm not a huge fan of that. You don't want the cells breaking. So I take a little bit of extra time with this. I do have a patch kit, a small one. Mostly for the tent, but I could use it for this. But what you want to do is make sure you don't actually patch it. Because patches will fail. Once I get it partially deflated, what I'm going to do now is clear the space. And then start the aggressive part, which for me is this. There ain't no rush in this. You're all thinking, whole bunch of rushing, right? I'm actually not. What I wanted to do was this. Get enough air out that the 3/4 fold
I'm so tired, I haven't slept a wink. I'm so tired, my mind is on the blink. I wonder, should I get up and fix myself a drink? No, no, no,